Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. You may notice I'm holding a box right now. That is because we're going to do a pretty cool unboxing. I hope the start of your day is amazing. So what do you say we just push our problems aside and check out what's in this box? So our friends down at TikisGeckos, by the way, I'll put a link in the description to all their stuff. Amazing people down there, great geckos, all kinds of good stuff. Sent us a package. Of course, we love chameleons here. And Jessica was like, she saw this on Instagram, was like, you better get us some. So guess what? I called up my friends down there at TikisGeckos, and we have a box to unbox and show you what it is all about. And here we go. I am excited about this. It's actually a pair, so I don't know if this is the male or the female, but these guys are absolutely ridiculous. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. They're better at tying than I am untying, obviously. So we are going to get this unraveled here. And again, these things are awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. I got the male, and he's the gorgeous one. Oh my gosh, this thing is ridiculous. Come on, buddy. Come on out. And we already have an enclosure set up, ready for these guys. Take a look at that right there. These, of course, are Jackson's chameleons, but these are the Rainbow Jackson's chameleons. So these are the ones that have that beautiful color. Of course, the males have those like Triceratops type horns on them. Females won't, but wow, I cannot wait to see what the female looks like because they're really absolutely gorgeous as well. Of course, these are live bears. A lot of chameleons are egg layers, but these are live bears, and these look like young adults. This particular animal doesn't look like a full-grown male, but oh my gosh, he looks like in perfect shape. Big, beefy animal, super alert. I cannot wait to get this guy set up in an enclosure, get the female in there, and who knows, maybe in the next year or so, we're gonna have little baby Jackson's chameleons, little rainbows. But I tell you what, these guys are born like literally teeny tiny. They eat like fruit flies. Jessica's gonna freak out when she sees this because that thing is cool as heck. Let's go ahead and check the female out. And now on to the female. Oh my gosh, wow. These things are so much cooler than the normal Jackson's females. They still have the little horns like this, and look at that. Oh my gosh, this thing is chunky. You almost wonder if this thing is gravid or something like that because look at how fat she is. Now again, they will get a little bit bigger than this, but they can have babies this size, but oh my gosh, as cool as that male is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love this thing. This thing looks like Godzilla or something like that. This is unbelievable. Wow. Now again, they're gonna change color. You can actually see her lightening up right now as we speak. She went from a darker to that lighter, and those are chromatophores, right? It's just basically the way they deflect the sun and the light to kind of change. And look at her already, the kind of lime green coming through. You can start to see that rainbow stripe. Wow, what an amazing animal. This thing is crazy. Look at the green eyes now. Oh my, I mean, it looks like a completely different animal just in the last 10 seconds. That is truly fascinating, but I love this animal. Unbelievable. It's one of those things where typically male chameleons are so much prettier than females, but in this case, guys, I tell you what, this female is unbelievably a ripper. So we'll go ahead and get these guys set up, get them kind of settled in and stuff like that. Cannot wait to see what Jessica has to say because she's the one that kind of prompted me to get these guys. She is gonna freak out. Guess what time it is? Stop the jingle. All right, that's it. We've only got a couple more clutches. No, all right, go back to the jingle. I kind of like it. All right, so what we have here, I hope that you guys are enjoying the jingle too. Again, we are down to the last few clutches of the year for colubrids, which is awesome and not awesome at the same time. Part of me loves the fact that we're almost done because we're excited about babies hatching and all that type of stuff. The other part is I'm gonna really miss it. I love collecting eggs. So this is actually this beautiful albino Heifer lavender snow calking, and she's bred to those purple lavender snow calkings. This is her second clutch. Her first clutch was very successful, so let's see what we have going on here. Again, really good fertility with second clutches this year. Probably one of the best fertility years, I'm going to be honest with you, that I can remember in a long time. Probably 10 or 12 years, to be honest with you. We've got 2, 4, 6 eggs here. Again, probably maybe 5, 6 clutches completely done for the year with these guys. But again, Lori killed it this year breeding colubrids. Check this out, guys. It's pretty cool. I didn't even know you were getting these. These are awesome.
It took forever to ship, but they finally just showed up. And I'm super excited. Just in time for tonight.
It's awesome. Yeah, we're open tonight. And guys, we always have people come and hold their first snake here. So now I held a snake for the first time at the Reptarium. That is absolutely dope. So if you ever come here, haven't held a snake, you'll get a sticker. So we actually have 6 eggs here. It's actually a bumblebee female. It was bred to 2 males, but you can see that there's a couple little heads poking out right here, and one of the heads certainly looks like a little mahogany to me. So although I really kind of wish that pin red stripe yellow belly was the dad, because mixing it with the other stuff, with the pastel, the spider, I mean, you could get some really cool stuff. Looks like the mahogany may have been the dad to at least one of the eggs in this clutch. So let's go ahead and cut that egg first, because its head's already sticking out. Make sure it's mahogany, see if there's anything else going on, and then we'll see what the rest of the other eggs have. Let's go. And as always, when you have a head sticking out, you got to be extra careful with what you do with it, because you certainly don't want to ever cut the snake. And this is just literally a mahogany. It's nothing else. It's not any other genetics behind it. Just a mahogany ball python. We do have one other head that's sticking out, but we're going to cut 2 eggs before we get there. So let's go ahead, cut egg number 2 and see what happens. So if the mahogany is the dad, we could potentially produce a pastel spider mahogany. So a bumblebee mahogany, which would be the all-gene animal if that's the case. And what do we have here? Looks like just a spider, to be honest with you. I don't even think it's a mahogany. I don't think it's certainly not a pastel. So I have a feeling we just hit a spider, but we still have a few more eggs. The one head sticking out looks like it's a pastel for sure, but it might be a pastel mahogany. Let's see what we have in egg number 3. Boy, I would love to produce that bumblebee mahogany now. That's for no, well, this is a good example of not saying one male father to clutch, because this is a pinstripe, and to me it looks like probably a red stripe pinstripe, not a yellow belly, but a red stripe pinstripe, meaning there were 2 fathers in this clutch. That's right, we've been talking about it. Well, now we have the proof of it right here. We have the pinstripe red stripe, and we certainly have the mahogany. So both fathers father different eggs. Like I've said in the past, one father can only father each egg, but there could be dual fathers in the clutch. So now we don't know what's going to happen. Let's move on to egg number 3, where I know it's a pastel. Don't know what else it is. Let's see what it is. All right, so this ought to be interesting here. And this looks like a pastel mahogany. So this looks like a pastel mahogany. So now we have, it looks like at least, well, we don't know about the spider who fathered that, but we might have, who knows? We've got 2 more eggs. We're just going to find out who fathered what, right? I hope that there's that. It could either be the mahogany bumblebee, or could it be a red striped spinner blast, yellow, oh my gosh, let's just hope there's some cool eggs. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Come on, baby. We have something amazing in here. Oh, this is a spider mahogany. So, okay, so now we know the mahogany father. This one, too, last egg, guys. It's kind of fun, right? Because now we're not only seeing what genetics are involved, but now we don't even know what father fathered each clutch. So, last egg, let's see what we get. And I've been mentioning it all along that this can happen. Just so far, every time we dual fathered something, it's only been one dad for the clutch. So this is the first time we've had the dual fathers. And looks like another really pretty spider, probable mahogany. So unfortunately, it looks like at least we only had one of the pinstripe, red stripe, yellow belly fathered clutches, which ended up just yielding a pinstripe, red stripe, and then other than that, mahogany stuff. So there you go, pretty cool, but awesome to finally see a dual father clutch where both fathers were the father of some of the eggs in the clutch.
Excited?
Yes.
It's so crazy how different he looks than a normal one. Oh my god.
Look at the girl though.
I know, she's so
horns.
yeah, she does. That was one of my favorite things about this locality or this species.
Is that they have horns?
Yeah,
I didn't know
females have
that.
horns,
Like
yeah.
that was what blew my mind. I was sitting there going like, did they think that's a male or something like that? Like,
Now, is this the only species of Jacksons that the females actually do have the horns?
I believe so, but don't quote me on
Don't
that.
quote you. No worries.
man, awesome tikis, dude.
Yes.
Oh, that's
man,
awesome.
so
Perfect.
crazy. That's so insane.
Got a clutch of baby colubrids that have hatched out. It was a really small clutch, only 3 eggs. Actually, there was 4 eggs, but 1 egg went bad here. But it was actually a butter tesseracorn that was bred to a butter. So we knew that everything was going to be butter. And look at right off the rip, we have these cute little butter tesseracorns. There's one here, and I'm assuming there's another baby in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. So we have just a normal butter corn snake right here. So this is basically what the butters look like. And then the tesseras, of course, are that cool racing stripe, cool cool side patterns, stuff like that. So although this was a very small clutch of eggs, we hit some pretty good odds. With the 2 butter Tesseras and the 1 butter, that is absolutely awesome. They are so absolutely adorable. I was so excited about this clutch of colubrids to hatch out. We hatched these out last year too. It was a pink-eyed leucistic that was bred to a snow Texas rat snake. I told the story before how we popped out the snow stuff, which is basically anearthristic and albino. So when we bred the snow to the leucistic, and you can see one little head is sticking out right there, there's still a couple babies in the egg. We weren't expecting what we got results-wise last year, and that was a whole clutch of snow Texas rat snakes that are het for pink-eyed leucistic. I was pretty shocked with the results last year, and sure enough, I wanted to just make sure that this year we'd have the same results, and there it is. All snow Texas rats. Ooh, look at this little feisty dude. All snow Texas rats that are het for leucistics. I love pink-eyed leucistics. I love the snow Texas rat snakes, and I love this little guy's attitude right here. He is absolutely crazy, isn't he? So that is really cool. Something, again, that really no one else is working with, so I'm really excited to be hatching these guys. It's been a while since I've updated you on some of my Emoji Pies right here. Of course, this is Jack, like Jack-o'-lantern, the Jack-o'-lantern pie ball. And then you guys know Drama, right? I mean, I haven't showed Drama in a while, but of course, Drama has the right side up smiley face and the upside down smiley face. They're both getting big. They are both males, so next year we'll breed them to something. It's not something that will actually pass along. It's not a genetic trait or something like that. Just every now and then you get a smiley emoji or a cool emoji, and usually I end up keeping them. Really quick, I wanted to show you that clutch that hatched the other day. It was actually just a pinstripe to a super Enchi pinstripe, so everything had to be Enchi, and of course we ended up with just 2 eggs, but they both hatched out. Beautiful little Enchi pinstripes right here. I mean, I tell you what, that Enchi and pinstripe go so well together, kind of brightens it up, reduces pattern. The head patterns are super cool on these pinstripes. I like that combination a tremendous amount, and even though we only had 2 eggs in this clutch, they both hatched out and are absolute rippers. Got my bracelet on. More unboxing. Let's see what we got here. I don't
They
even know how
usually
to
have a
open
tab
this.
on these.
I know.
Yeah, that's the way.
This actually came from, let's see, it came from Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of shirts. Let's see, first off, this is dope. Jack's Wild Reptiles. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool thing. These are all just Jack's Wild Reptile shirts?
Looks like it, yep.
So apparently the whole crew will have Jack's
Yes.
Wild Reptile shirts. So thank you. That's awesome. These are cool. I like the logo and stuff like that. That looks cool. My family and I came to visit the Reptarian, had a private tour back in February. Had an amazing time. Next time I think it'd be cool to see BHB. We really don't do tours of BHB, but I appreciate it. My family started getting into breeding snakes last year. Love watching the vlogs. As long as Brian, Lori, and Noah get a shirt that fits, tried to send one for everyone else as well. So thank you so much, Jack, Stephanie, Alex, and Brian. Thank you guys. All right, we've got something else from Pennsylvania. It's like Christmas. You guys really do, really do spoil us. Let's see what we have here. It looks like another shirt. Hey, Brian, just want to say love watching the vlog. You inspired me to expand my reptile collection and getting into snakes and species I never dreamed I'd have a few years ago. Looking forward to meeting you one day, Grizz. I appreciate you, Grizz.
This
just
is
in time.
Oh, shut the heck
In
up.
time. Yes! 4th of July. Doggy, 4th
That's
of July.
hilarious.
I'll be sporting this. I promise you on the 4th of July, I'll be sporting it. That is awesome. Thank you so much, man. How absolutely incredible are those Jackson's chameleons? I'll be totally honest with you. I didn't even know there were species of female Jacksons that had horns. So that is pretty awesome. I'm learning along right with you guys. It's pretty cool. If you guys enjoyed this video, here's a playlist of unboxing a bunch of other stuff. If you guys want to roll through that, can you do me a favor? Can you support my podcast channel? Right up here, you can subscribe. It's called Checking In. Every single Wednesday on this side, you can subscribe to this vlog channel. Turn those post notifications on. Please have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.